Distorted, but I see that you're crying while not enough. Crying while you're dancing.
Let's get this game booted up, shall we?
Before I say another word, just know that my intentions were pure. But you can't stand to be in silence. All you can hear is your own voice, fueling delusion in you. And I'm just so sick of backing down that I might just fill it all. And if I do, you won't be coming back without a deep scar in your soul. Are you not sick of playing games? Sick of giving blame? Sick of fucking living like the world has never given you a life defining day? And I can't relate, and I feel nothing for you. I feel nothing for you. And I found too late, like buried dissonance evidence. You won't change, won't change. My mind is torn. I hate it, but I long to feel what I felt before. But you just keep moving toward me. What do I do? What do I say? You probably just reverse what's in for me. Why hide the truth? And I feel nothing for you. I feel nothing for you. And I found it's too late, like buried dissonance evidence. You won't change, won't change. I will not die for you. Broke away, but you started for closure. Sing together, but you know that I know ya. No, this is real, this is real. It's too late, I've buried this and it's evident. You won't change, won't change. I found it's too late, like buried dissonance evidence. You won't change, won't change. And I feel nothing for you. And I feel nothing for you. And I found I've lost the plot again. Tell your friends to sharpen their teeth. There's a few quid to be made, and my soul's a sorry state. So come on down, you empty lovers. start to sing.
I know it's almost maxed out.
Do you feel the chill clawing out the back of your neck? Start to spin. And do you really think that you could fix me? We'll sell your bones for another road. We'll sharpen your teeth. Tell yourself that it's just business. Words come out of the woodwork. Leeches crawl from out of the dust. Rats come out of the holes they call home. I fall apart, and the snakes start to sing. Don't say I'm better off dead, 'cause heaven's full and hell won't have me. Won't you make some room in your bed? Oh, well, you could lock me up in yard and throw away the key. Won't you take me out of my head? I'm just a would've been, could've been, should've been, never was and never ever will be. Sharpen your teeth. Tell yourself that it's just business. Would've been, could've been, should've been, never was and never ever will be. And the snakes start to sing. Words come out of the woodwork. Leeches crawl from out of the dust. Rats come out of the holes they call home. I fall apart, and the snakes start to sing. If you can't soar with the eagles, don't fly with the flock. Are you still getting high? Did you catch your reflection in the nothing of a thing? Over hell in my father's eyes. If you can't soar with the eagles, don't fly with the flock. Are you still getting by? Was I your knight in shining armor, the apple of your eye, or just a step too climb? If you can't soar with the eagles, then don't fly with the flock. Are you still getting high? Did you catch your own reflection in the dark above hell in my father's eyes? If you can't soar with the eagles, then don't fly with the flock. Are you still getting by? Was I your knight in shining armor, the apple of your eye, or just a step, a fucking step to climb? I'm staring through the static. I'm sensing that we stand on unstable ground. My words for the cross divided. For the cross divided. Just a face for the crowds. I'm staring down the barrel. I'm cutting to the marrow, right through the bones of a haven I once called home. Take me where the grass won't grow. Take me where the trees are hollow. I've been digging to the roots of more than I know. But it's still not enough to believe in the words we breathe. If we all turn our backs to this storm, when the world's not when our burdens pull us over the edge, we'll fall fast enough to feel our lives give out. As we flood through the static and sound, third eye stare through the veil. Both wakens when founding now. Listen to say we're a lost cause. How did we let it all come to nothing? Feeling like I should have been feeling something. Lately I've been putting it off to see if you'd come back crawling. The floor is falling out. So don't you hold me if you don't wanna know me. Don't you play dumb when I see where you run from. So don't you leave me empty when it's only in my eyes. How do you feel the same without me? How do you feel the same when I don't sleep? Somehow found me, but you still doubt me. How do you feel the same without me?
Yo, Blastoise, thank you very much for the shares.
Call me when you know that you're feeling lovesick, or you can call it off when you see that I ain't shit. Lately I've been putting it up to see ya. Don't come back crawling. The floor is falling out. So don't you hold me if you don't wanna know me. Don't you play dumb. How do you feel the same without me? How do you feel the same when I don't sleep? Somehow found me, but you still doubt me. How do you feel the same without me? So don't you hold me if you don't wanna know me. So don't you leave me empty when it's only in my eyes. How do you feel the same without me? How do you feel the same when I don't sleep? Somehow found
This fucking scope. On a Taz. Yeah, someone's already been looking through all these. Oh, nice. Off we go to the mall. What up, big boy? How the raids going? This is my... Earlier they were okay. I can just hop back on now for the late night sesh. It's my first one. How you doing tonight? Like someone's been thorough and been searching everything. Getting ready to head into work. Just getting ready to get this day over with already. Well, I hope it goes by fast then, my friend. I'm just going to be on for another maybe like a couple hours or so, and then I'm going to head to bed. For me. What do you do for work, if you don't mind me asking? I have a CDL. I drive a cement truck here in Kentucky. Oh, nice. I have an uncle who has his own cement truck too, and he pours cement for a construction company as well. That's when you're like, I know, I am that uncle. Oh! Uncle Kevin? No, I'm just kidding. Oh, I think I'll go down into Gil's area. I live in Oregon. He lives up in Moses Lake, Washington. Washington. Let's hope Tequila's not gonna fist me with his fucking sledgehammer. Tequila. Old Intel folder. And a Tetris. Let's get out of here. Crying. Are you a traveling man? I've traveled a bit earlier in my life, but not as of recent years, no. Yeah, that's all a power station behind me. What about you, Crying? Are you a traveling man? I'm pretty new. I have about 25 hours on Tarkov. I have ground zero and interchange learned well. Good. Interchange is a good one. Overall, loot like balanced out loot from all categories along the map, and you know, player traffic and whatnot. You have any tips on learning woods? I've been struggling a lot with that one. Just trying to memorize like which end is which. That way you can have a better grasp as to like, okay, which way do I go then? Which is either going to be like you're going to spawn at scab house corner, or you're going to you're going to spawn in over by like north by USEC and everything in between, you know. Trying, you know, you're not, you're only searching for the light. Well, I wish you luck with that, man. Wish you the best. Do you main scabs? No, I take turns. Might as well, especially early wipe. Take advantage of it. You get your hideout upgrades, farm up cash, farm up keys. If you find dead player bodies worth of gear, then hell yeah.
Нормально, нормально.
Нормально, нормально. Not doing too bad so far on seasonal though. Just waiting to get my reputation up higher. I have to get to level 35 and I need to get at 1.20 reputation. I'm at 0.88 at the moment though. Just gonna keep doing more dailies and weeklies for the next few days, and then that should fix that problem. Then I can start using all the currency that I built up with him to buy thick items and thick weapon cases. Okay. How many hours do you got, bro? Somewhere between 7,000 to 8,000 hours. Somewhere around there. On this account, I currently have 5,788. But add on another like 1,500 hours to that. And because when I first got into Tarkov at the end of the first year of Alpha, I was playing on my friend's account who got me into Tarkov, and he was letting me play on his account since he was waiting for Hideout to come out, and just told me like give him back his game when Hideout eventually does come out, which wasn't until like the second to third year of the game's lifespan. And at the time, you know, if you're a day one Kickstarter supporter, you know, for EOD and whatnot, you were given a free copy of Standard with your account. So when I gave back his account, he gave me the free copy of Standard that the EOD players got. Another cool thing about it also is the fact that because it came from an alpha account, even though it was 2 to 3 years later, when I activated the standard copy key from his account, it also gave me the alpha status as well. So I have the alpha armband on normal PvP. I'm a little annoyed though that they didn't give it out for fucking seasonal. I don't know why. They gave out the unheard edition armbands, but they didn't give out the alpha armbands for seasonal PvP. Nice, the graphics card, MGT. Cell headset. Where's the lighthouse? Or lightkeeper? Yeah, there we go. I have to sacrifice this so we can get another cultist necklace. Hideout is almost maxed out. What do the amulets do? They increase your percentage chances of getting higher tier gear in loot from the cultist circle. Works about a dozen uses, and then it'll just like then the necklace will self-delete. So in order to keep getting more necklaces, you either have to find light keeper figurines and sacrifice them, or eventually get to light keeper and do tasks for him, and you'll be able to get it as like a item to buy from him. And this game is buns. Don't play it then. Alright, we still need 8 more bottles of saline solution. How much are these going for right now? Fucking 94k a pop. I got the LEDX for it though. We're gonna have to start finding some more of these in medical spawn areas. Level 2 shooting range. Need to craft more wires. Be done in about an hour. Bitcoin farm. We need more power supply units, more fans, more cables, some VPX flash storage modules, which are going for 141k, and I can't buy these until level 35, so I have to either find them or wait. And butt plugs. Alright. 3 vents, more car batteries, more wires, one more electric motor. The Lightkeeper recipe is a one-time use for the circle. The Lightkeeper recipe is a one-time use for the circle. You mean the necklace is only a one-time use? Is that what you're saying? Or putting a Lightkeeper's figurine in only gives you the necklace one time. Does it? It doesn't work after once? No, that's not true. Google's saying, no, you can repeat the recipe whenever you need a new amulet. However, you can only hold one sacred amulet at a time. If you sacrifice another Lightkeeper figurine while an amulet is already active in your inventory, it will be wasted or deleted. However, if your amulet is if the current amulet that you have in use ends up being used up and is no longer in the cultist circle, you can put another figurine in to obtain another one. Okay. So I thought so. Yeah, you can keep getting more of them. So long as you don't have the necklace in the cultist circle, then you can keep getting another one and another one and another one. I promise you the AI is wrong. Well, I guess we'll find out in 6 hours. Or 5 hours. Feel free to come back. The black herringbone. We still need one more test document and one technical document. Black Division gear set. We need 2 more personnel files, 2 more technical documents, and 1 more user document. Soul to Circle calculator shows all unique recipes. Yeah, but it's not always a 100% guarantee, though. Or always a 100% correct. or even 100% updated all the time. Well, like I said, we'll find out. If it gives me another cultist amulet, then cool. At least I'll know that I can keep doing it over and over again. If I can't, then oh well. It'll just give me whatever it gives me. Let's go.
My hands are broken, and time is going on and on. It goes forever. So I've lived all that life that I've taken all for granted. Promise me you'll try to leave it all behind, 'cause I've elected hell, lying to myself. Why have I gone blind? Live another life. The only way out
Is letting your guard down and never die. Forgotten.
Вижу их! Понял! Сука! Ёбнули нашего!
Oh, baby. Red Labs key card. Labs access key card. Yeah, not yet, because I heard somebody coming in. You talking about this one? Are you talking about in the actual marked room itself? Up here and whatnot? Yeah, there's nothing up there. Oh, but there's something. Well, lame. Hmm. It's up on 3rd floor. Yeah, that flushed your ass out. Good job, buddy. Yeah, I mean, I can shoot the lights out. But in his situation, when he has a flashlight, I'll just be wasting my ammo at that point. Bad setup. Let's loot this guy out of his car here. Please let it be here. It is here. Hell yeah. Thanks, buddy. Thank you, guys. Okay. That's what I forget about with seasonal.
Здравствуйте, сука!
Now we just play the waiting game. Let her, stamina come back up. And Whimsical Loser Gaming. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, sorry. I wanted to make sure I read your name correctly. I was like, Whimsical Loser? Okay, there we go. Hope you don't mind if I just call you Whimsical or Whim for short. If you have a problem with that, though, just let me know. Cool. Got a little bit of march room gear. We got a whole player setup. And we got the car. I use Whim in most games. Nice. Mizat TV. This guy live? Of course not. But he was live recently, so at least I can say that he somewhat streams. At least he's not like a memer that pretends to stream, Or he even has a fucking Twitch profile set up or some shit, Yo, Tommy, what up, dude? I will give it to him, though. He almost fucking got me when I was trying to peek him on 3rd floor. It was a close one. What's crazy is that that dude had a nade on him and he didn't try to use it on me. Okay. Yes. Although those is a common thing when you come across players, you know, they have nades, but they don't use any of them. You kill them, and next thing you know, you see fucking 4 grenades in their pocket. It's like, why didn't you use any of them, bro? You could have totally used any of them against me. What's funny is I almost killed myself using my nades because when I used the first one, it blew up the fucking gas canister. If you I don't know if you guys noticed that, but fortunately it was far enough away from me where it only hurt my arm a little bit. But that could have been bad. Very, very bad. It's wild how little people will use their utilities. Yeah, exactly. I missed that part. I came in late. Yeah. Yeah. Fortunately, it didn't blow me up. And then when he was getting ready to push, I like threw it where he was going to run to, so it would force him to have to like leap forward. And that's exactly what I was counting on. So then when he leaped right into my line of sight, I just fucking headshotted him. But he headshotted me. That first, when he shot me up on 3rd floor, yeah, he hit my fucking face mask and helmet. But I didn't die. Surprising considering he had 7N40 in his mags. I guess got lucky. Guess that luck perk is working out better than I anticipated. I want to get high right now, though, dude. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of like. Oh, yeah, the red key card. Oh, duh. And labs access key card. That was cool. This is like the 3rd red key card I got in the last 2 days. I've yet to try seasonal. Yeah, I'd do it because I'm fucking stupidly rich and sitting on a mountain of gear on normal PvP, which I'll show you here. Like, I'm literally living like a king on normal PvP. Whenever it wants to switch over. Oh. Today, Junior. Yeah, as you can see here, like 245 million in rubles. I have like 30 thick items, 30 thick weapons cases, or probably more actually. How much? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 29 thick weapons cases. I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 thick items cases. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 normal items cases, 20 junk boxes. It's all fucking filled. Like, it's not even a joke, dude. Well, that's not that one, but like everything's just filled to the brim. I'm literally sitting on a fucking mountain of shit. That's just the junk, and not to mention all the fucking armor sets, helmets that I could ask for. Nothing but tier 5 and 6 armor sets. Plenty of ammo to last for ages. Plenty of weapons to last for ages. that's just the ones down here, and then even more up here. Then excess even more when I go down below, going into the rest of the stash, just to unload, like space to unload bullshit. Stash value overall is worth 874 million. KD's at 2.72, which is more impressive to say since it's late wipe, because it's easier to get a high KD in early wipe because you don't have as many deaths, but like survival rating 65%. So my guy's doing fine. Level 69. That's why I'm just playing nothing but seasonal, because I'm just like I'm ridiculously stupidly rich in all things on normal PvP. How dare you not be playing Arena? Yahib. I did earlier. I'm getting my dailies and all that stuff done. So now I'm just keeping myself busy with normal seasonal PvP. No, well, it's with not normal, but seasonal PvP. You escape on regular PvP? Not yet. I plan to. I just haven't done it yet. I'm close though. Like I'm very late. I'm very, very close to getting it done. I just got lazy. I'm too lazy to escape. I don't want to leave. Mother of God. Right? Yeah, that's what. You know what's funny is when people say like, dude, you're so fucking rich. I'm like, honestly, what I have is nothing crazy compared to the real fucking like hardcore PvPers on here who never play anything else. The people with like 20,000 hours on this game. They're billionaires by now. Like, I'm almost a billionaire, but I'm not quite. But they're like multi-billionaires. It's just ridiculous. They're already Prestige 6. They've already completed the game. They're multi-billionaires. Yeah, it's just fucking... I'm like, Jesus, dude. Go touch some fucking grass. Here I am telling them, me with the 250 million, like, fuck you, dude. Go touch some fucking grass, man. God damn. You know there are other games, right? Like, I keep losing my insurance. Oh. Yeah, there is no insurance on seasonal, so you don't got to worry about that. You die, you're losing your shit unless you have a teammate to bring it out for you. So I got my friend on SPT training him on Tarkov. Haven't played SPVP in a minute. Well, tell him don't uninstall it because SPT shut down. I think it shut down like a week ago or something like that. So unless if you have it installed on your computer, you're good still, but if you don't, there's no way to get it now. For what it's worth, Tarkov is a really good game. It's just poorly made. Yeah, amazing concept of an idea. Too bad it was in the hands of the worst fucking company to do it. Yeah, I mean, sorry for the delay here. I wanna smoke. I wanna get high. You know what I mean? I wanna blaze. Feel free to join me for all of you out there who partake. If not, then after the short intuition or intermission, we will hop back into the next raid. Cheers. SPT isn't gone. Well, if it's not yet, then it is going to be very soon. When is SPT shutting down? The original single-player Tarkov SPT project shut down its official infrastructure, patch hosting, and SPT Forge website on August 12th. Okay, so it is already shut down. This decision followed a trademark violation notice and legal pressure from Battlestate Games regarding the use of official branding of the Tarkov name. Yeah, so SPT's gone. They left the files up to run it on GitHub, so if somebody else wants to take on the project to now run it for the public, they can. But the current team that was running it for the longest time, they shut it down back on the 12th. Oh, they did? Oh, that's cool. That was quick. It's saying here that no single official team has directly taken over the original single-player Tarkov organization following its shutdown by the original developers in August. However, the open source code remains accessible, and the community members have explored independent forks to continue the project under new names. Okay, so there's small little groups of people are running their own little versions of it, but there's no definitive like main public hub yet that's being ran by an official team yet. It's just people who are taking it on for themselves, for their own personal uses, for their own little groups. That news is incorrect, man. I mean, I can look it up. You have the website or whatever for people to go to download SPT. What do I Google up? Search SPT Chunka. Doesn't show anything. SPT Tushonka. Nothing. You got an actual like website link or something, or? I just downloaded it 2 days ago and got a Fika server with my buddy. I can. 1 second. Okay, cool. Thank you. I don't like the music video version. It's too washed out with the audio. What's the SZ-1 for? Icebreaker. It's the bomb you have to use to break into the upper part of the ship when you're trying to reach to the boss. I'll jump on my PC and post a link. Thank you, Wim. I appreciate that. I cling to memories while falling. Damn fine music, by the way. Thank you. I haven't reached Icebreaker yet, sadly, but also gladly because that shit looks crazy. Yeah, it's for the task line to get through that for Boreas, for the story Boreas. Reach the upper decks of the ship. You'll need to reach the bridge, and that's what you have to use. Break the chain on the door of the roof of the engine room using the SZ-1 charge. So, that's the part I'm at, because I've been the Icebreaker. I just didn't do that part yet. Because you have to come back, and then it's like, I need to find a way to get up there, and then mechanic gives it to you, or proper, one of the two. That's one thing I kind of enjoy with my viewers, with all of you guys. I've been told that often. I got some good tunes, so thank you. Thank you. I actually give credit more to my sister for that. She's the musically inclined one in the family, and she's an actual sound engineer that works in a music studio that makes music for local and famous bands and whatnot up in Portland, Oregon. So she's helped broaden my spectrum of music. Plus, like, even when we were growing up, she knows she's in a band and all that stuff too. So you got a Discord or a playlist? It's just on YouTube, honestly. Oh. Sorry. I just syncing it up and like look it up on YouTube. SP-mod installer. Okay, thank you. Let me take a look. Okay, cool. That's good that somebody got this up then. Okay, so like low-key, when you install this and you boot it up, does it still say Escape from Tarkov in the main menu and everything, or did they change it? I couldn't do that. I have 2,500 plus songs in my playlist. See, that's the thing, like, with me, Bruno. I have YouTube playlists because it makes them automatically as you're listening. But I have, like, so many different genres of music that I listen to because I just, whenever I'm in the mood for. So at this point, like, it's all up here for me, and I'm just like, what am I feeling right now? I want to listen to these guys. I want to listen to this song or that one. It's like, I got some, call me old-fashioned, you know? So then when I play that music and then I just let it go, it'll then play, like, the other songs that are similar in that genre for me that I also listen to that YouTube just threw together for me automatically. And yeah, it's the same. So they're probably just going to make it to where, like, okay, Tarkov's not going to be on the website for people to get the game, but nothing's going to change in the game itself, you know? That's fucking hilarious. It's such a fucking cop-out, though, that the original team did. Another good song right here, too. Like, it's crazy how, like, they were going to blame Battlestate on, like, why we need to shut down SPT. But it's like, Battlestate never told you to shut down SPT. They just told you to take Tarkov out of the name. But they were going to try and use that as a cop-out to just say, like, we don't want to run it anymore. But then somebody leaked out their emails showing how they've been, like, bitching and complaining over the fact that they don't want to deal with the responsibility of running it anymore, and they just were too fucking chicken shit to say anything until this happened. So then they were like, oh, perfect excuse to, like, fucking use it now. As much as I love hating on Battlestate, I'm like, this isn't one of those moments where you get to, like, you can't use him as a scapegoat. You guys fucked up. You guys were just were fucking pussies and didn't want to fucking own up to your, like, just being tired of running it. You could have just fucking said, we don't want to run it anymore, or we want to go on with our lives, so we're looking for people to take over. You could have just completely gone down that route, but you are lazy fucks that just don't want to do anything. It makes me wonder, why did you bother taking on this project to begin with in the very beginning? Oh, it just sounded cool and exciting. We just wanted to try and do something to stick it to the man with Tarkov and say fuck you to them. It's like, all right, you did that, but now it got some traction. What are you going to do now? Oh, fuck, we weren't really wanting to have this happen. We didn't think it was going to be this fucking popular all these years. What do? We don't want to run it anymore. It's like, then don't run it anymore. It's literally that simple. Mind-blowing, I know. Public announcement, we don't want to run it anymore. Somebody want to? But you just kind of kept with it because you were too scared to piss everyone off. It's like, fuck off. You guys are pansies. Can't even own up to your own fucking bullshit. Well, I say good riddance then to them. Let somebody who actually knows what they're doing and wants to do it, because they'll do it better than you. Because they'll treat it with care. Alright, Scabby boy, let's go get snag another intel folder. I wasn't ever going to touch SPT again, but my friend kept dying in PvP, so I set up a server so we can all practice. That's cool. I'm surprised you guys just didn't want to just go straight into PvE, with that being the case. But SPT's free, so if you didn't own PvE, then yeah, I get it. I gotta let the song finish, man. It's almost done. Yeah, I'd say Seminary took care of all these tents. We ain't found shit. No joke, we literally ain't found shit. God, they fucking vacuumed this whole place up. At least something in the boxes for me, at least. We did, or I only played SVT for all the trader mods. I had a gambling one. Dude, it's insane the amount of... I've never touched SPT, but I got nothing against it. Like, I completely think it's necessary. And the fact that with, like, all that modding support that it has for it, it's crazy. Like, holy fuck, man. It blew my mind. Like, the drone warfare shit, VR support, like, all that stuff. It's so cool. I'll sometimes see videos of SPT gameplay on my TikTok feed or Instagram feed. And at first I'll be like, what the fuck is this? Like, is this a new update? Oh no, it's SPT. Like, god damn, that's insane. Man. Been picked bone dry. It's a baby graphics card. Little printed circuit boards. Damn, girl, why you hella ratchet? Eh. Come on, give me a gun. Something that's bigger than an STM. But it got boring. Okay. PV spawns are weird, so I get to set up the spawns to everyone in at once, like live Tarkov. Cool. Insane AI to make us hate live. Yeah, because it makes them all crazy. Bro, the fucking AI mods. Like, you literally are seeing PMCs jumping and leaping and fucking sprinting back and forth to try and goat you to shoot shots like real people. I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? Like, there should be no excuse then, Battle State. What the fuck is up? What are you doing? Like, when you see the mod support that SPT can have and realize the potential of what Tarkov could really be like, it just makes you more and more disappointed in Battle State. Because it's like, what have you guys been doing for the past 10 years? Literally! What have you fuckers been doing the past 10 years to only be as far as we are right now? What is this? This is embarrassing. You're embarrassing. You're embarrassing us to the rest of these extraction shooters. The only reason why you have the respect that you do is because you set forth the fucking subgenre of this FPS extraction mode for everyone else to follow. It's your only saving grace. But unfortunately, it had to be fucking Battle State to be the ones to do it. like the AI mods they have for Skyrim and Fallout 4. I fucked with a few of them in past playthroughs as well, with modded playthroughs. I go crazy. I have currently a Nulvis. Oh. I currently have the Nulvis overhaul mod pack installed on my Skyrim. It's got like over 2,500 mods. Is that a PMC? Did he go underground? I don't know if that was a PMC or a scat player. Scat player.
Ну чё, попадос вам тут всем залетные. Подмогните!
One on round 2.
Подмогните!
I'm guessing he killed my little shotgun homie. I gotta literally fucking head eyes this motherfucker and hope he doesn't have a tier 4 or higher on. Oh, bro, you fucked up. But there was somebody else up there too, another PMC. I was literally talking about that Skyrim mod pack today. It's not bad, just don't do it with open cities unless you have the ultimate beast-ass computer like mine, and even then it's still not going to really be enough. And because it also limits you if you want to add more mods on top of that mod pack. Okay, we better start looting this guy quickly. Oh my god.
Вроде никого.
Okay, cool. This dude's a level 6. Rocking this shit. Ballsy, I'll give him that. I'm actually proud of him. But the M4 wasn't his. He got that off somebody else. Not sure if it's a friend's or player that maybe he killed. Because he doesn't have any extra mags for it. Yeah, I was just saying that too. When like I saw like VR mods for SPT as well, and I'm just like, what the fuck? I thought that char on the wall there was a fucking player. Oh, I was just saying I needed the saline. Shit. Fuck it, dude. Let's just go straight to Tequila's area. If that player comes tries to chase me, then I'll shoot his ass. Man, this PMC was fucking getting surrounded in all directions by scavs. For level 6, assuming if he wasn't a smurf, that's how you should be playing, honestly. Fucking go in, guns blazing, man, shoot everything around you. It's the only way you're going to get better. Just be mindful, you know, make sure you put yourself in a good position where you don't get capped by someone like me. He wasn't too open. He just put himself in the middle of multiple lanes coming through together into one point. Got surrounded. Too many spots to have to keep up with.
Вон он! Вон он, блядь! Ебашь его!
I don't know if somebody... Maybe nobody looted this yet. Nope. I think we're good. Quick makers. T45 at 1. Ah, mamma mia. Here I go again. Oh. Did I just hear someone's feet shimmer? Or shimmy? Oh, Tegilla, please don't be back here. Please, Tegilly, don't be back here. Okay, I think we're okay. Hell yeah. A fucking graphics card. And another one. Maybe the pivot was upstairs above me then. I do need more CPU fans. Yeah, that guy is above me. You sound like just one of the USEC voice actors. No, just kidding. No, I'm not. That's cool though. Hell yeah. Yeah, fuck it. You just found out your teenage game is making War Dogs. It's an Armor 3 modder. That's cool. That's why it's so much relation or similarities to it, because he's worked on Arma before. Totally makes sense then. Yeah, King of the Hill Arma. Nice. I remember how much was popping back in the earlier 2010s, or like the earlier 2010s and whatnot back then. I played it a couple times too, back when I was new to streaming. All those years ago. Ah, dude, this October, it's going to be our 12-year anniversary event. Can you believe that shit? 12 years of fucking streaming. Insane in the membrane.
Holy shit!
Yes. So, yes. Although every October we normally only ever keep it to horror games only, we are going to still do that for the majority of it. However, when Star Wars Galactic Racer comes out, nice voice crack, Galactic Racer comes out, which is October 6th, we will be playing it. The one exception I have to. Star Wars nerd, you know, I gotta. It's pretty much the remake of Episode 1 Racer back on Nintendo 64 days. Like come on. Talk about a juicy-ass scav raid. Ah, dang it! It's badass. You can't miss out on that. No, exactly, dude. It looks, for the most part, it looks good. I'm not really, like, as intrigued with the modern racing vehicles, but it's got pod racers in it, the original pod racers and shit, too, so. I'm gonna be all up in that shit. 100%. I'll give the new racer vehicles a try, but see how it is. You know, maybe it's fun, and I'm sure it'll be fun too, but yeah, not compared to the classic pod racers. Everything for the most part looks really, really good. I love that it's like Burnout, where you can just fucking crash into each other and make each other crash and burn and blow up. But Star Wars style. We're filling up with more gear, my friends. Here.
Нормас. Охуенно сейчас поживимся.
I just started streaming, but I've been inconsistent. Well, don't stress yourself out about it, man. Like, do it because you want to have fun, and just enjoy yourself with some good company. Yeah. I personally think that the streaming scene, especially since COVID years, like, has become overly saturated. And where 10 years ago, for people who were like genuinely in it for the long run, would have the chance to always be in the algorithms to find organic traffic I'm talking at least with Twitch, because of such the huge surplus of people. It just unless you're in like the top 5% now, you're only going to really ever be seen. But unless you've already have a unless you preemptively already had a community formed, then you still might have a little bit of a chance to get that traction coming in with new people. But like on Twitch's end, at least, there's just so many fucking people that we drown ourselves out to never be seen by anybody really. And versus before, like the huge surplus where there was always a consistent flow of traffic that was coming in, you know? As long as you were consistent with it and you were like relatively decent, like okay at doing your job, like doing it, you know? As long as you talked to people and fucking reacted to them and not just be like playing your games fucking with your tongue out, like not fucking saying anything ever. And I get it, you know, it's hard to kind of keep up with conversations. I get quiet sometimes too, you know? But I'm talking about people where like I'll go into their stream for fucking 10 minutes and they ain't saying a goddamn word. And I'm just like, why are you streaming then? You could just be playing the game by yourself here and like not have to worry about anything. But like, what's the point? But it's loneliness. People want to be seen. People want to connect. This is a social window for a lot of people, even for me. You know, I get it. But like, if I'm gonna be honest, I'm not saying applying this to you, but I'm just there are a lot of people out there where I feel like, you know, I don't think streaming's really for you, dude. Like, I think there's this misconception with a lot of people in regards to like streaming being like an outlet to just try and make money and play video games. And like, if that's what you're going into it thinking like that, you're already set up for failure. You're not going to make it into anything. And I've seen too many people over the years go into this thinking like that, and they think they're going to make it big, and there some who have even quit their job for like a year and like, I'm going to use my savings to pay my bills and I'm going to try and make it big with stream. Like, seriously, dude, like I've seen people over the years who have done this type of shit and it never works out for them at all. They end up quitting. They end up getting fucking resentful towards it because like they want that sense of satisfaction and acknowledgement and growth, but they're not getting it, and it just ends up making them spiral into failure even harder, and then they just kind of start to become more detrimental on themselves towards it, where like it's just like you shouldn't have done it to begin with because you went into it for the wrong reasons. If you get to that point, then treat it accordingly. But if you're going into this and just treat it as a hobby, like do it because you want to do and you want to have some fun, meet some new people, play some fucking video games. That's how it always has been. That's how it always was. Unfortunately, it's kind of lost its way, and I feel like there's this dynamic shift in streaming culture where like video game streamers are now becoming a dying trend, and it's shifted towards more like social IRL streams, like reality TV bullshit, because people feel involved more when they're watching those types of streams, and it makes them feel like they're a part of something that's more in depth or whatever. I don't fucking know, but like it just sucks, you know, because I miss what streaming was. I miss what it used to be. Like and it saddens me for over the years people who, in my opinion, were way more talented at streaming than I am, who were way more consistent with it than I am, who would post videos sometimes multiple times a day, every single fucking day for years, and they never got the recognition that I believe that they deserved. And then it just became disheartening, and then they don't find that sense of fulfillment or success out of it, and they just quit. And they stop doing it because like they didn't, you know, and it breaks my heart, man. I miss a lot of like some of those people. They were really great streamers I used to play games with and hang out with, and life takes precedence, and like they ain't getting the success and satisfaction out of this like they used to. Then they're just gonna fucking, you know, eventually life calls for you to move on. The 250,000 rubles to the pile, yes sir. I streamed a little for fun. I played games, was decent at them, so I was like, why not? But TTV is a fucking meme at this point. I play PvP from time to time, and anytime I get killed by TTV, they don't have an account. Either they don't have an account, or they do have an account, but there's nothing on their profile page. Or they do have an account, and they maybe once upon a time streamed, but that was years ago. So it's like, but you haven't streamed in years, so why the fuck are you still advertising your name if you don't fucking stream? Like, what is wrong with you? One of every like 50 of them will be live. Or they're not live, but they were live relatively recently. So I'll give you that's your saving grade. Okay, I'll give you the slide on that one, like, the pass on that one, because you do stream, and it was like 2 days ago or something. Like, all right, whatever, cool. But no, it's usually those first three things. Either you don't even have a fucking page, or you do and it's blank, or you do and it like you did stream once upon a time, 70 years ago, but you don't anymore. Like, okay, then what? Why? Like, you had your name reset multiple times since then, since the last time it said you fucking streamed. So why are you putting your goddamn stream name in it? For fuck's sake. Like, god damn it. Oh, man. And I only do it for entertaining myself, so anytime I kill a TTV, they never have a page. Yeah, that's a fucking meme. It pisses me off because, like, I don't even like using TTV in my name on anything else. Maybe DayZ, I don't know, but, like, this Tarkov is, like, the only game where I will put my Twitch link in my fucking name. I think it's cringe overall to do it, but this is just one of those rare exception types of games. Like this, and also DayZ back then, like I said, because they're very tight-knit communities, and people do want to actually, like, come and see you and say what's up or GG's or fucking talk shit on you when you kill or get killed, and that brings in that organic traffic. And so, like you said, you go and check pages, they don't have any, but that's that sense of engagement, though. That's what, versus your average multiplayer games, like fucking Fortnite or Valorant or Counter-Strike or whatever. No, people don't give a fuck, and they're not going to come check your stream unless they're going to try and stream snipe you. Someone's going up to the apartments from hole in the wall side. Gate 0. That direction. Yeah, the 3rd floor. Did I get him? I heard a like initially, but I don't know. Someone's moving from below me. Oh, he's still alive.
Ох, ёб, граната! Вот он!
There's 2 of you butt buddies fucking hugging each other up in that room like that. Damn, that's sad. I should have hopped down after I killed the first dude. I didn't think there was 2 of them in there like that. Seriously, you guys are fucking jerking each other off in the breach room together? Like, come on, man. My Daisy streams on TikTok keep getting flagged for language. Yeah, it was during a time, open VoIP. People just were a little more unhinged, Well, I was bound to eventually lose that gear setup anyway, so I survived with it for almost 2.5 days. No joke. Like 2.5 streams. I've survived with that gear setup. So what, like 20, 30 raids with it, give or take? No, not that many. Probably like 15, 20 raids. No, not this one. Let's put on... Let's put on... That is the question. What do I want to put on? Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, that black earplugs have come down in price. $398,000 Intel holders are up right now. It's 400K right there. You ever heard of Death Angel? Anyway, good raid though. I had a question that what task should I be doing in what order from story or old? And there's pretty much guides out there that you can look up that have it all down to a science. If you're trying to get certain things done, just look up on Google. Now, have you ever heard of Death Angel? Sounds familiar. Maybe somebody's played it at some point on my stream.
can get comfy once you're settled in. I just wanted the lonely inside me to leave. No matter how foggy you get, it's always there when you come back down. Funny thing is, all I ever wanted, I already had. These glimpses of heaven every day. And the friends I have, the music I make, the love that I feel. I just had to start again.
Cheers, everybody. That's for that guy. was in the bathroom. Fire scav. Was on metal over there. I think they're coming across the bridge. Yeah. He's now in the bathroom too. Sounded like he had an AK-12. He's either gone or he's camping out there.
Shit.
I think he's probably gone too. My fucking nade didn't bounce on that cargo container like that, that would have been a perfect fucking nade to kill him. It would have landed exactly where he was standing at, too, and he would have had no time to run because it was a reduced delay, F1. But it hit like the very tip of the corner to the right. It fucking hit it and bounced back up into the air, and I was just like, God damn it, dude.
Ну где ты, а, сука? Не обижай.
Have another PMC still in the game, eh? Oh, wait. Sounded scary to a Timmy like me. When I hear that shit now, it gets me excited. Because when I hear shit like that, then I'm like, gear. Juicy gear. I want it. When I see a fucking 3 or 4 man squad come in and I'm solo, nah, dude, I don't run the other way. I fucking go after their asses. Guerrilla warfare style their asses until I get, I'll try to till I get, like, I mean, probably 7 out of 10 times I'll wipe them all out. The other 3, I'll get my ass kicked, or I'll kill half of them, and then somebody still gets me anyways. Bounty Trooper TV. Oh, shit, dude. We've been getting TV after TV after TV back to back in these raids, man. Bounty Trooper. He is currently live. Oh, look at that. Look at that. The guy's live. He's got a very interesting looking HK.
No,
No game audio, but you can totally hear all the background noise in this microphone.
I'm about to VoIP hard in here, bro. Uh-oh. Oh my God! He scared me. Yeah, I had UMP. I had UMP 45.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's mean. Oh boy. Well, GG's, man. He did all that just to walk so casually into the room. He's like, I'm gonna VoIP so hard in here, bro. Yeah, you VoIPed hard for sure. No, I'm just kidding. All right, I'm done. Oh man, I just can't help it when I hear fucking weird laughs. You know, I just like to mock the fuck out of them. GG's though, GG's. What do you got in here? Tier 6 plates and tier 5. Oh, that's juicy, my friend. Thank you. I shall take it with pride. And sell it off. Oh, God. What time is it? Fucking 5 o'clock in the morning already. Man, already? I feel like I was just barely getting into my night. How about we listen to... Let's have a toke then. And we'll do one more scabby, and then we'll probably call it from there.
Smoke weed every day.
Something to get the blood pumping a little bit, you know what I mean? Get them cheeks clapping, you know what I mean?
Waking a sweat again. Another day's been laid to waste. In my disgrace. Stuck in my head again. Feels like I'll never leave this place. There's no escape. I'm my own worst enemy. I've given up. I'm sick of feeling. Is there nothing you can say? Take this all away. I'm suffocating. Tell me what the fuck is wrong with me. I don't know what to take. Thought I was focused, but I'm scared. I'm not prepared. I hyperventilate, looking for help somehow, somewhere, and no one cares. I'm my own worst enemy. I've given up. I'm sick of feeling. Is there nothing you can say? Take this all away. I'm suffocating. Tell me what the fuck is wrong with me. Put me out of my misery. Put me out of my misery. Put me out of my fucking misery. I've given
I wish I had the chance to see these guys live while he was alive, dude.
nothing you can say. Take this all away. I'm suffocating.
I'm not bad at the game, I just don't know the maps well enough.
What the fuck is wrong with
Excuse me, sorry. Well, fortunately, SBT will get you that training that you need, you know? Jesus. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I? to disagree. I've got an idea. Let's go to idea. Holy music taste, wow. Wait, is that a good thing, or holy music taste in a good way or a bad way? I know 3 maps like my hand, but the rest I can't even extract without a map. Yeah, but fortunately, you live in a time now where us veterans back then, we had to learn the hard way. There was no guides. There was no maps that were mapped out for like a while. But you got that shit now. You've now got maps to keep yourself like well versed. And even then, if you really need to, just run offline raids on normal Tarkov. I don't know if you want to keep the NPCs on or not. If you turn them off, then you can just freely roam around and just go map out everything. Granted, you're not going to get any XP in offline mode. You can't grab anything out of the raids either, but like you won't, if you die by accident, you won't lose anything either. So you don't even have to make it to the exits if you really don't want to. Just like blow yourself up with a nade or something. But offline raids, I'd say, are the best way to learn. Ooh. Shit ammo, and more shit ammo. There we go. M85581. Little peepee. ME rounds. I shall take that and take you. What we got? What we got? Nothing. Bear figurine. HP. Tracers. You fucking with me now, game? What is this? Why are you trolling me? I'll take that. Where's the gun? Where's the armor? Upstairs? You fucking with me again? God damn it. And man, what's my favorite map? It's high between Interchange or Factory, but I've also been really loving Streets now that I have a beast-ass computer that can run it. So, that's been nice. Alright, we got our armor. And my Twitch name is the same as my TikTok name. It's pretty much the same across all platforms. Yo, AK, where you at? All I needed was the AK. Usually always a guaranteed AK spawn. But I feel like I've just been gypped. This ain't cool. You're gonna make me run around with this Taz and a red dot, man. Come on. AK, where are you? I need you. Please, for the love of God, just be anywhere around here. Are you on one of the tables down here? No. Why you do this to me? Unless someone grabbed it. But I don't think they would have left everything else if they came and grabbed it. Am I just fucking blind? I discovered yesterday you can trade a level 1 BD dog tag for 100 55A1. That's kind of nutty. Yeah, but it's not necessary because when you're going to be farming up BD, you're pretty much going to be getting a fuckload of MA 55A1. Like, because that's what any of them that have like a 5.56 gun, yeah, you'll get like probably 200 to 300 rounds off of each of them. It's nice, granted, but there's other better trade-ins I'd say save those BD tags for. Unless if you're dying really bad or whatever, then, you know, you can always shove them up your ass and save them even if you don't make it out, but... Yep, there ain't no fucking AK. This is a fucking ripoff! Whatever. What you got, man? A double barrel. We got that shotty. Alright. Hey, fuck off, dude. I'm the one that needs shit more than you. Get out of here. What we got? What you got? Nothing? Yeah? Well, actually, you got something. I'll take that, actually. It's class 3. I mean, this is 4, but I'd rather have a little bit more space and one tier down of oh, a bigger bag. Look at that. Excuse you, sir. Oh, shit. Someone's been carving the path through. Okay. He was like, oh. Yep. Oh, come on, man. Search the Triton. The body's still warm. Doesn't count yet. No. Doesn't count as necrophilia yet. It's still a little warm. It's like the 5-second rule, dude, when you drop your drop your fucking food on the ground. No, it's 5-second rule, bro. It's good. Just blow it off real quick. Before you stick it in, dude. Oh, that's fucking foul. Hello? Hello? Housekeeping? Bent over, waiting for Nikita to release a new Oh, shit, dude. Yeah, but an extra 200 per reset is nice. And most of the good trades take the SSDs and the laptops and etc. Ah, okay, okay. Wasn't there some trade-ins that require BDs with therapist for containers or something like that? Oh yeah, eco rounds. Absolute fucking shit.
Засрал мне штаны, сука! Настоящие Армани, блядь, реальные!
I'd still rather use it than a Taz. Okay. Mall's a little empty. Nothing crazy. Oh. Okay. I get it, bro. I do. Sometimes you just need a good release and then, ugh. Oh my. Oh my. It sounded like it was towards the front of the mall. It was.
Подмагните, пацаны! Подмагните, пацаны!
Fuck. I'm sorry, darling. That fuck you up a little bit? You missed me. Hey, go ahead and heal up, bro. Go ahead. Do your thing. You missed again. I gotta make these next couple shots count. Pussies! What's the matter? I'm just a little scab. Ah, they had another friend who circled around. Well, I tried. Yo, man, long time no see. This is Bama. If you remember me, I hope you've been good. Bama. Or Bama? Not sure. What game was I playing when you found me? Man, I fucked him up. Man, 468 damage to body, 424 to armor, 16 hit counts. Oh, Bam Outrage. Okay, now I remember you. Yeah, yeah. What's up, dude? Thank you for that. That like, I appreciate it. Damn, boy. Well, it was a good run. It was actually a pretty fun scav raid. Fucked up those players pretty good. Let's put these wires away. Dude, all 7 of these boxes are about to be filled up already. The rest of them are filled up. I got no space in there. Well, it was good though. Hideout is almost maxed out. It's got a few stations to get up to level 3. Got the library made. Scav box is coming in 77.5 hours. Just got to get these stations all to level 3. Nutrition units going up to level 3 soon. Still got heating, med station, gear rack, workbench, intel center. Shooting range, laboratory, illumination, Bitcoin farm, and security up to level 3. Which we are doing right now. I'll be done in 17 hours. What about the weapon rack? We still need to get a bit of bolts and energy saving lamps. I've been in jail, been on the road working, you know, the life. Oh, what the fuck? What'd you go to jail for? If you don't mind me asking, you don't have to answer if you don't want to, of course, but what'd you go to jail for? Alright, vents, level 3. We're gonna need 3 more car batteries, 14 fucking wires. Damn. Well, let's craft up some more wires then. And thank you, Wim. It was cool hanging out with you tonight. Appreciate it. I guess we will find out if the necklace thing ends up being true or not, or if Google's just fucking blowing smoke up my ass. Yeah, you can totally keep doing it over and over as long as there's no necklace in it. All right, I'm holding you accountable, Google. You telling me this. I'm totally telling you the truth, my guy. Come back in a few hours and check it out. You'll see there's another necklace. All right, I better fucking... I'm taking a screenshot of this, Google. You told me this, right? You said as long as there's not already a necklace on it, you could keep putting Lightkeeper figurines in it to get necklaces over time. Let's see if you're telling me the fucking truth or not. But Whim's already got one win over you, Google, because you were saying that there's no website for getting SPT, and there was. That wasn't on GitHub. So I don't think your record's really keeping up right now, Mr. Google AI. Google AI bullshit. Still need 2 military corrugated tubes, 10 wires, 4 relays. Fuck, those relays are hard to find. Even in industrial spawns, I'm not finding them that frequently. I think that's one of the items that got affected with the whole revamp of the loot system. Harder things are getting really hard to find, and that's why they're worth a lot of fucking money. I think relays are going for how much right now? $158,000 each. And some of these I'm going to need like 10, I think 10 for getting generator up to level 3. A couple of other ones that require another like 3 or 4 added, like that one, the heating system or whatever. Practically like $1.5 million right there, maybe 2 mil. I mean, if I get the money up, if I keep hunting down intel folders, that won't be really a problem, but still. Anywho, you guys take it easy. Thank you guys so much again for coming in and hanging out. I'll take my final hit skis here to sign us off. Cheers, my friends. We'll be back on again later today. Somewhere between 3 to 5 p.m. PST. Or PDT, whatever. U.S. West Coast time. I'll see you guys then. Feel free to join up on our Discord. You can find it on our profile page under our link tree. Until next time. Brandon, I'm glad you're out, man, with the probation violation situation, color code call. Well, welcome back home, man. Until next time. See you on the next one.